judgment of the fool. Footsteps on the path, someone's following you. You won't get out alive, and I won't get out unchained. Let us pray. Am I being punished, or am I being blessed? The Six of Swords, the Empress. If the vow has been renewed, death will find you. The orchard of the hanged man, province of the fool, pauper and the raven, hunter and the jewel. And I may be undone, but you will be removed. Am I being punished, or am I being blessed? The Six of Swords, the Empress. If the vow has been renewed, death will find you. Butcher and the statesman, priest prepares the tomb. Temperance is a weakness when shadows are in bloom. And you will not remember, but I will know the truth. Am I being punished, or am I being blessed? The Six of Swords, the Empress. If the vow has been renewed, death will find you. Soil or anchors bay, roots the forest veins. Ruthless retribution, live to die another day. Let us pray.
Who is ready to not gamble, to bet fake channel points? Woo! Who's ready? I want to see some high rollers today. I want to see people betting like thousands. I mean, we usually do get people betting thousands, but like, I don't want to see anyone skimping out and being like, oh, I'm gonna bet 50. No. If you are not going like all or nothing, get out of the chat. All right, I'm in a very good mood today. Today marks 1 week of me doing, 1 week straight of me doing my new daily little stretching and workout routine every day. So that's pretty cool. I'm happy that I did that, and I'm excited to keep going. I ate a very nice breakfast. I made a nice smoothie for myself for lunch. This shit got bananas and blueberries in it. I'm very happy. All right, today we're doing bingo. For anyone who doesn't know what bingo is, we are going to... Actually, I do need to bring up the thing. We have... Pull it up here. Once Skimp loads, give it a second. Basically, we spectate people and we fill out a bingo board based off of things that we do. And if you guess correctly on how many bingos we get, you get channel points. Woo! So, Let me find, that is my footage folder. That is not what I wanted, actually. Where is it? Okay. So, this is what we've been using for the last, like, few bingo streams. We've been using one that's, like, tailored more so for PvP. I don't know if we want to go ahead and change this at all. Because, again, we've had the same bingo board more or less for, like, the last, I don't know, fucking, like, 3 or 4 bingo streams. I feel like it might be time for a little switch up, you know, a little switcheroo. There's definitely some on here that I don't love, like 2+ kills without dying is always kind of annoying to track. I don't know. Burning a dog in chicken cage is kind of like the same as setting off a sound trap. I don't know. Do we want to change this? Because I'm fine to keep it as it is. I just want to know if you guys want to, if you want to change it, or if there's anything that we want to change, especially if it's like bring something like for the rain. Do we want to try and make like a rain version of this? I don't know. What do we think? Does anyone have any strong feelings about this? You are allowed to just say no as well. I see a soy jack. Okay. Like the old one? Change it up? Okay, maybe we do a little poll here and just see. Like, we wouldn't be changing it much, I don't think. Keep or change go board. Now you spell change. Keep. Change. Alright, poll is up for 1 minute. Go ahead and vote. Again, if we're adding stuff, it can't be stuff like, I don't want it to be stuff like, oh, kill a meathead or anything like that. Like, I want it to be stuff that's more related to PvP, because I don't want it to be like the early days of bingo where there's just like 15 minutes of watching people go around like farming AI and points after they clear a lobby, right? Again, poll is up. Looks like most people want to keep it. Slight vote to change. Anyone else feeling any strong opinions? Keeping it does mean we get into we get into bingo like right away. Oh, don't leave it at 50-50. Okay. Change, okay. Because there are some like fan favorites that people kind of like, I think have been asking. People have been asking for like die to AI to come back. Don't keep it at 50-50. Come on. Come on. Someone's got to break the tie. Like, you got 3 seconds. God damn. Fuck it, we're flipping a coin. We are flipping a coin. Okay. If it is heads, we will keep it. If it is tails, we will change it. Go. We're changing it. Okay. Let's change it slightly. So again, the way bingo works is we end it as soon as there's only one team left on the left in the match, and there's no one else that they could potentially fight. Okay? So that means that, again, ones that are more related to AI kind of don't like doing, because they're less I feel like they're less likely to happen during fights, but I don't know. Don't trust chat to function properly. I know. I'm gonna go ahead. Let's get rid of like a couple here first off. I want to get rid of 2 kills without dying for sure. I am not a fan of this one. What other ones could we get rid of? Shoot AI with loud weapons is good. I feel like fanning and levering kill might be something to get rid of. Like, that one doesn't happen very often. Like, I'm not trying to replace them with things that do happen very often. But the ones like through the middle here. Revive, headshot, use. I feel like these are pretty good ones here. Maybe swap this one around to something a bit different. Friendly fire, banish a boss, loot a hunter. Do we want to put one in here that's just rain? Like, if we get rain, do we put it on there? Place dog cage with shoot a lantern. We can get rid of burn a dog cage or chicken cage. Let's get rid of that one. Is shooting a horse or blowing up crows kind of shooting AI with loud weapons? Yes, we do count that as that. We do have our 4 like different effects that you can be applied to. Do we want melee kill? I feel like melee kills are always hype when they happen. I'm kind of thinking fanning and levering kill might need to go, because that one's just one that has like potential to just never happen. Because I feel like fanning and levering is not the most common thing right now. Let's get rid of this one. Let's start with these 3, replacing these 3. Okay. Heal a friend. That, I kind of like that one. I feel like that, I've never seen that happen though. Do throwing axes and knives count as melee kills? Sure. We've never seen it happen, but it would be pretty cool. Does shooting a dinger or flare gun count as a loud weapon? I think we have counted as a loud weapon in the past, because it is technically louder than like just meleeing. I don't know. We can change that if that's something people don't like though. But yeah, let's just try, let's switch around, let's get rid of these 3 and replace them with something. I do kind of like heal a friend. I feel like that one's never gonna happen though. Die to AI like doesn't usually happen either, but it is really funny when it happens. Melee destroy a door. That could be interesting. I'm gonna put die to AI on here. I feel like people will like that one. It's turning off on this. What is that? Oh wait. Gonna put die to AI. Oops. Okay. Serpent token play. Okay, I kind of like that one. Again, we kind of want to avoid ones that like have potential to just not happen if people just don't have the thing, you know? Maybe replace die to AI with copious amounts of damage from AI or something. We could do like lose a bar to AI. I feel like die to AI is always a really funny one though. Because like whenever that one happens, it's like click where people just go fucking crazy for it. we could do break a door or window. The thing is that like those are 2 very like, one's very easy to happen if we're just talking about like the window pane. Die to penny shot and put a Gabby Jack in there. I kind of like that one. You from YouTube, your body was fire. Thank you, Simply Sam. I appreciate it and welcome. I do kind of like, we could put like tool kill. I guess that's kind of the same as like melee kill. We could put like tool kill. I kind of fuck with that. Because yeah, that would include like penny shot derringers, that would include throwing axes, throwing knives, which would also count as melee kill. If someone punches someone to death with a med kit. I like, let's do tool kill. How about? Oh, not what I meant to do. Change the size on that. Tool kill. What else could we do? We need one that like that happens fairly often here. Because again, we want to have like the diagonals be ones that are like pretty good ones. Or we could just make this a really hard bingo board. Up to you guys. What else could we do? What would be fun? Bleed. We do have bleed already. We have all of the different things here. We have choke bomb, fire, poison, and bleeding. So I almost want miss a headshot where people fail an ambush. I mean, we could. Pop-Tart, stop scratching in the tub, kitty cat. Get out of there. Okay. Sorry, had to jail my little kitty cat because she was digging in the tub. But yeah, for the diagonal ones, we want something that's usually a little bit more common. We could use like hit up a supply point. We could we could do why don't we do spend a pledge mark? That's one that's relevant to what we're doing here. I like that. Spend a oh god, I forgot I have to change the size on it. Yeah, spend a pledge mark's a good one. Yeah, buy something from Hideout. We'll just do spend a pledge mark in general, because you can buy stuff from the supply points as well. Okay, are there any other ones that we want to get rid of here? Friendly fire is always funny. Banish a boss is like almost always going to happen. Revive's good one. Headshot kill's a good one. Maybe change use ammo box for medkit, but I do kind of like that one too, because that's just like an easy one that's always going to happen. Could get rid of pick up a new weapon. I feel like it's very rare that we see that one. Add toolkit to that one maybe. We can just remember to do it. I feel like pick up a new weapon's kind of the only one that I might want to get rid of. Because I feel like I only ever see it happen after fights, and even then it's pretty rare. Do we want to change it? I'll take the first answer that I see in here, because it does also work. First answer I see in chat. I'm not trusting chat to come to any sort of democracy on this, because... Nah? Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and move this over here. Oh, I didn't realize it was doubled. Whoops. Set this up real quick. Look very jank for a second. Okay. That good? Good enough. Okay. Now let me go ahead and move my chat here so I can see everything. Perfect. Okay, we do also need a sacrificial hunter, so go ahead and take your pick. I think last time we did Winky. You guys want to get rid of Winky again? I'm totally down, because he's a fucking creep. But, sacrifice the Fool? Ooh, okay, I like that. Yeah, we can sacrifice the Jonkler. There's the Jonkler. Gotta be, like, up top here, right? Because he's new. Where is he? Arden. Post Malone. Did we do the Dijon mustard version, or do we do the fedora version? I like this one even less, honestly, but I feel like this one's the shitter skin, really. But we'll sacrifice a shitter. Take a dynamite. Okay, so again, how this is gonna work for anyone who has not done bingo, because I didn't really explain the rules up until now. What we're going to do is we're going to go in, we are going to blow up our sacrificial fool here, we're going to spectate the first person that we see. We might spectate around just a tiny bit just to make sure there's a full lobby, but I assume there's probably pretty full lobbies right now given that the rain is back. So I might just go ahead and assume on that front. Either way, we spectate the first person that we see, and as they play the game, we go ahead and we mark off certain things that they are doing. If they banish a boss, we do that, and we try and get 5 in a row. If that person dies, we spectate their teammate, and if that team wipes, then we spectate the next whoever killed them, at least whatever team killed them. If a solo dies, then we stick with whoever wiped them, and we can like maybe go back to them if they were interesting. Up to you guys. And then, yeah, you guys will be able to bet, your channel points will be able to bet no bingo, 1 bingo, multiple bingos, or a blackout. So if you do that. If you guess correctly, then you win your channel points. If you don't, you lose your channel points. That's the gamble. And like I said earlier, this is very PvP oriented. So once we get to a point where there's only one team left on the map, we'll give them like an extra minute to do anything like, you know, loot a hunter, pick up a new weapon, like do any of these things, friendly fire each other. But after about a minute or so, as soon as they move on from whatever they're doing, then we go ahead and we call it there. So, got it? Any questions? Didn't think so. All right, let's do it. It's bad enough we get rain first match. If there is rain first match, I'm going to be really upset. Again, we had to play for 6 hours between yesterday and today, or sorry, yesterday and the day before we got any rain. And I think that's just kind of crazy, considering that, like, I know this is supposed to be just like a tiny little update, but like the only actual new gameplay stuff that they're doing is like so fucking rare. I don't know why they decided to do that. It makes me a little upset. All right, take a sip of my smoothie. Let's do this. Yeah, for rain first match with the scope works every time. I was running the Centennial Pointman like all day yesterday. Maybe the game saw it as like, oh, you're kind of cheating. You got like a Bornheim or a bow or a shotgun as your secondary. You can play in the rain. Maybe you saw it. I thought I was trying to dupe it, but only 20 to 30 chance to be fair. It is, and it's only a 50% chance right now to actually get a map that has rain, that's capable of having rain. That's only Mammons and Stillwater right now. So it will obviously be less rare once they add it to, you know, once they add it to Lawson and to DeSalle, but still. It's just kind of insane that it's so rare. I would even be okay if they just made it so that it was just Mammons and Stillwater for a little bit. You have us just do that for like, I don't know, a couple days. Give us a chance to play the rain. Well, looks like it's gonna be a dry day today. Go ahead and get the prediction ready. Start prediction. How many bingos? Period of 1 minute. Okay. So we're just going to go through here as soon as we load in. The prediction's not up yet. And again, sorry if you're in YouTube chat. This is a Twitch chat only thing. So if you are interested in that, you can come over. But let's do this. I'm going to assume it's probably full lobbies, so I think it's just as soon as we blow ourselves up here. Spectate, okay. Start prediction, go. We got trio here. This guy's got a Scofield Brawler with Incendiary and a bow with, looks like, frags. I don't know if it had anything different on it. Definitely had frags. Okay, that's shoot AI with loud weapons. Oh, I need to make a marker. Whoops. 1 second. Gonna pick a random color here. Yellow. Explode a barrel. Shoot AI with loud weapons. Sound trap as well, yep. Teammates got a Crag. These guys are playing loud and proud, holy shit. Right off the rip. What is that person shooting at with a Crag? Okay, they got regular arrows and frags. We do have an ammo box. I think you know exactly what's gonna happen here. Showing their teammate how to use a ladder. Sounds like fighting, or at least shooting over at Hemlock, or maybe Lumber. We got ourselves a game here. Fuck that armor. Destroy Idle Square, maybe? Maybe. We could maybe swap that out for something. I feel like we've done enough of, like, changing things right now, so... See, it looks like they are gonna go to Hideout, maybe? So we might get spend a pledge mark here. Yeah, this person just has it out for like any red barrels, which I guess when you have incendiary ammo, like, might as well. Alright, let's see if they buy anything here. They're buying Catalyst, I think? That is spend a pledge mark. I'm pretty sure Catalyst is the one in the middle there, so... That's how they take the time to kill the horse quietly and shoot a barrel. Yeah, I was just thinking that, like, they can make up their mind. Maybe a red barrel killed their family. True, we don't know their backstory. I'm using Serpent so much too. This is like very interesting gamer here. Yeah, what are their traits? I guess let's take a look here. They got Catalyst, Necro, Underhand, and Serpent. This is a fresh hunter too, so they chose Serpent. Honestly, I kind of fuck with it. But like, I don't know why. I'm curious why they're taking a pistol too, and not like maybe a Scottfield Precision. What would they find here? Probably something they already have then? Not taking it. You have two personalities, one's a stealthy ninja, one's an enraged gamer bro, and every match is a constant fight of wills. Do they see someone? Well, they might. We might have a fight on our hands here. You do have a penny shot, Derringer. Oh no, here come the frags. You're going for frags from that far away? Like... Okay, genuinely, like, what is this gonna accomplish? You're not gonna get a kill off of this. There's no way you get a kill off of this. He got a career in artillery. Yeah, they're actually like part of a mortar crew in real life. Looks like they're fighting. Their teammate's still back at like... I wish their teammate's still back. Yeah, fighting at fort maybe? Maybe they're just shooting stuff, I'm not sure. People are in Wolf's Head though. See these sick bow skills. Okay, there you go. That's a hipfire kill, too. Definitely did not aim down sights with that. Is that a Martini Marksman that she had? Look at that. How often you see that. Interesting loadouts today. I think that's a Martini Marksman and a... Oh, Sparks Pistol. Let's use a syringe too. And Scrapbeak is here. To be fair, when I win frags, I also like to use them from hilarious ranges to annoy people. Fair enough. I feel like just using frags in general is enough to annoy people, at least it's enough to annoy me. Teammate rolling up. Didn't quite make that one. I think they just hit a hive there. So it seems like that Berte's backed off. It's quite the angle if you're able to hit that. Trying to figure out the geometry, but it's a little too steep there. Okay, good hit. Little delayed on that one. Oh. Oh. Penny shot. Penny shot them. Oh. Oh no, they're out. Oh, they went for it. They went for it. Fuck, is that fight still happening? Okay, they're dead. We're spectating the teammate now. That would have been really funny if they got a fucking... It's so funny if they got a... Got the melee kill. Alright. Are we shooting bodies? Okay. This person's got Fanny. Did they have a Silent Nagant, it looked like? Also, Luda Hunter. Did they get their teammate up? Yes, they did. Okay. Silent Nagant with Fanning. Okay. We got fall damage in that as well, did we? Was it when she... I'm assuming it's when she dropped down, like, into the woods. I would love if they would take the time to clear out some of this AI. Seems like they are, because all these hives screaming is starting to upset me. Also, I just realized we got a baby on our hands. Rank 16, Prestige 0. This person just started playing. We got a baby hunter. Body shooting's cringe. I agree. And they're burning her too. Question is, are they a real baby? The way they're moving, I'm gonna assume so. Like that doesn't... Having to stare at the door for a second before you open it does not strike me as like a Smurf account. Nothing that they're doing here is striking. Okay. I guess they do need some ammo for their Crag. I kind of want to put like, what are you doing? Because like, it's Scrapbeak. You could just get ammo from Scrapbeak, and why are you placing your ammo box so far away? But like, yeah, fuck it. We'll do what are you doing? Oh, someone just died to a boss. Crazy thing too is there was another team up at Port Karmic too, so there should be more people coming down soon. See if they get revived into... Behind you. Never mind, Scrappy just doesn't care about you. World's luckiest 1-star. Yeah, that other team should be coming down now. Still more confident than 50% of randos, yeah. I've seen some of the people that Gabby plays with when she's playing like random trios. It's astonishing, like just how these people can play the game. Or a farming back turn. Yeah, they just said, fuck it, I'm not looking at that shit. Oh yeah, bleeding, yep. Point. I like getting close to bingo. They did banish a boss too. They just need to do some friendly fire. That's a bingo right there. Kind of crazy that a baby can get matched with you all. I'm gonna assume that like, the spinning blade is like pretty like high MMR. This feels like new player playing, or like, yeah, new player playing with more experienced friends. I don't know about the person with the bow though. That person feels like an enigma to me, honestly. It feels like someone has maybe a couple 100 hours in the game, but like Scottfield Brawler bow feels very strange for like a loadout for someone who knows what they're doing. Like, why wouldn't you take a Scottfield Precision at that point? Yeah, I'm gonna guess that the spinning blade's probably like 4 or 5-star. This person's probably a 3-star because they're fresh into rank, or they're fresh out of rank 11. That's typically where people get put. It's a meme loadout. Yeah, it could be. It doesn't feel like a meme loadout though. It feels like someone who's like, yeah, this is my loadout. This is like this is like my sauce right here. Scottfield Brawler with Incendiary. That doesn't feel like a meme to me. That feels like someone like, it's not silly enough to be a meme. Nobody plays the Scottfield Brawler. Like that is genuinely someone who's just like, yeah, I picked this because I like it. Which there's nothing wrong with that. It just feels strange, you know? It's an odd pick for like a bow loadout. Use it to blow someone with a barrel and then punch out the next guy. I mean, yeah, I guess that is something you can't do with a Scotfield Precision. It doesn't have the melee prowess, but... Oh. Hey, that's friendly fire! That's a bingo! Woo! Alright. First bingo on the first match of the day. Alright. All because Baby McBaby Pants over here wanted to step into a bear trap. Thank you very much, little white shirt. Boo. Brad the hater out here. Brad the doubter. Why doesn't anyone use the Scotfield Brawler? Because, like, I feel like the Scotfield in general has just kind of lost its popularity. I feel like most people would rather take, like, the Spitfire, though, or maybe the Scotfield Swift. I just never see anyone take the Scotfield Brawler. Like, the Scotfield Brawler is kind of the worst of all the weapons, because the Scotfield, the base Scotfield at least, is very good with fanning because it has such a tight hipfire spread. But because the Brawler has its barrel shortened, it doesn't. It's the same hipfire as the Spitfire, which is like one of the worst in the game. So it's not good for fanning or dual wielding. It's kind of just subpar because personally I think that there's a lot better like just single pistols out there. And damn, this team is leaving, it looks like. We'll wait till they extract, and I guess we'll go see what else is fighting here. Yeah, I personally think the Officer Brawler is a little bit better, too. You just have that fast fire rate. There's no real downsides to it. Or if you want a medium ammo thing with a melee attachment, bring the Pax Claw. But again, there's no downside to that, either. Celebration shots, that's fine. Guess let's go ahead here. Oh, what did I just do? Alright. What's happening over here? Is there a team left? I don't think there is because it looks like they were running to extraction. No team left. Okay. Well, still got a bingo. That's pretty cool. I'll go ahead and call the prediction here. Alright, also, damn, I didn't even look at, like, the amount of points that are being placed. 9.1 on one bingo. That's crazy. Poor Brad. Betting 1,000 points on no bingo. Alright. Lulu? Sure, we can be Lulu for today. There's Lulu Cat. I haven't had Lulu Cat in forever. Thanks for the money, Brad. Oh, it's so nice, Brad. Look, I love that you're doing some charity work. Okay. I'll be a doubter with you. Okay. I pre-watched the stream so I know how many bingos we're getting. You are... I was about to say you are ahead of your time, but I guess that would be like literally what you're doing then. Alright, let's grab another fool. Where was he? He was like down here, yeah. Throw a dynamite on him. And in we go. We also need new color for our marker. What are we feeling? We just had yellow, because that was like one of the colors that I just had on tap in my saved colors. What are we thinking? I will take the first answer that I see. Blue? Sure. Blue. It's blue, how about? That's good. Right. Kiss red. Yes, Perry. Thank you. You don't have to specify, like, you can just say a color. You don't have to say shit brown, piss red. You can just say red. You can just say brown, you know? Or if you want to get fancy, you can, like, You can use the actual color. I'm waiting for someone to put like a hex code in, honestly. I don't think I can even put hex codes into GIMP, but like, it would be really funny. Monkey Ball's great. Thank you, Blush. Again, see, thank you for giving a very nice example of what not to do. You can just say gray. The donkey balls are not necessary. Thank you for the people who are actually trying to provide hex codes. Unfortunately, oh, if you do an HTML notation, I can go ahead and do it. I think, or maybe let me try putting in one of these hex codes here. Oh, it does work. Okay, that's crazy. I'm still going with blue, but like, crazy that that works. All right, let's get the prediction going. Again, I want to see some big numbers here. Prediction is up. Let's see. Place your bets. Who we got? We got another bow user with poison this time. Interesting. Okay. They got quartermaster. What is their primary? They got quartermaster, but they're still bringing a bat. What is the logic behind that? I don't even know. I like this though. All right. Oh my god, we got 12,000 on one bingo. Almost 2,000 on multiple bingo. 200 or 2,500 on no bingo. We can crank those numbers up though. Let's see. Come on, let's see it. We can go higher than that. They are nice round numbers though. We'll say that. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. All right. Have they done anything here? I don't think so. They've kind of just been going around. That's still a 2-slot, right? Even if it was a 2-slot, why are they bringing quartermaster? Quartermaster's for looting who he kills. That's like the only thing that I can think of. Like, is this person just trying to steal someone's loadout and give them like a bow bat? Because that would be pretty funny. Like, this strikes me as a loadout, like a trait loadout of like back before you could pick your own traits. Back when you were just assigned 3 random traits. So silly. Excuse me. I'm curious what he has as a secondary ammo type. I feel like it's gonna be frags. I could be wrong though. And we'll see here. They do have frags. Okay. I feel like you don't see anyone play a bow without frags nowadays. Like, it's very rare. People need their fucking frags, otherwise they think the bow is garbage. Not picking up your arrow? Okay. It gets me so much I start to shake whenever I'm not doing it. Alright, it's been weeks since we had a bingo stream. Please, I need it. Please. About to be institutionalized if you don't do a bingo stream. Frag junkies? Yeah, honestly. Not a lot is happening here. This guy hasn't, like, taken any damage or anything. I don't think he has an ammo box, does he? Which is kind of crazy considering he only has 5 arrows and then, like, his frags and a baseball bat. So, like, I don't know what's going on there. Also, BPA, thank you for converting your Prime sub into a tier 1. There was no pop-up for that, but thank you. I appreciate it. Speech 31 though, he's gotta know something. I mean, yeah. Maybe he's just very confident in his bow shots. I stand corrected. Oh my god, that would have killed him right there. He almost just fucking died. He almost just died. That was a lit lantern grunt right next to a red barrel. He does have an ammo box. He has a hive bomb too. Had he lost an arrow? Yes, he sure did. This guy's done like nothing though. Hasn't even set off like a sound trap. We're just watching like the fucking cryptids today. Is this what the average like bow, like frag bow player looks like? Is this just what they do? Like, are these the people that I'm losing to? Direct impact of that guy. And he bled out. Okay. And he's dead. Where's the teammate? There was a third, wasn't there? Maybe not. I thought there was a third, but maybe not. No, I guess not. Okay, so it's just this solo? And these people then? I thought there were 3 of them, but I guess not. Who's the guy with the Romero? Is it you? Oh my god, his teammate also had... He also had... There's so many bow users! He also has a bow and he has concertina. I like this loadout though. The frag bow users are making me look bad. And that's on you for playing frag bows. What do you have against hive bombs? Nothing. It's just not something that you see very often. Alright, well we finally got something on the board with Banish a Boss. Let's say, there we go. Leading. I do want to put what are you doing retroactively just for that person's loadout. Like poison arrows to reduce your ammo even further when you're only taking like when you're taking half frags too and no secondary. We'll count that as used world ammo or medkit because he picked up the toolbox there, considering Harry was asking about that earlier, so we'll count that. I just want something on this board. This board is like pitiful. I run any ammo for the bow, it's always poison arrows. Like, I understand that poison arrows can work. I personally don't love them just because they reduce the hipfire spread by quite a bit, and I feel like that's one of the main strengths of the bow is just how tight the hipfire is. Like, I tend to pretty much only use regular nowadays. Because I don't run frags, I don't run concertina. Rarely I will run poison arrows, but I typically just keep my bow default. If we got this in the bag, we're so bad. Who knows? There is that solo on the map. Let's see what they're up to. They are making their way over. This solo, you never know. The solo could run up, solo revive, kill him with a headshot. They could kill... Okay, hang on. There's a win condition here. The solo has to kill someone, this person has to revive them. Then this person needs to kill them with a headshot, and then burn their body after. Who knows? It's possible, it could work. It could happen. Does suicide count as friendly fire? If it's a very intentional, like, they throw dynamite at their feet and just stand there, then sure. they found this person yet? I don't even know what they're doing out there. Where's the solo? They're just watching. Why do we still hear bleeding noise? Slugs on that rival? The crazy thing is... we'll see if she comes in after. There is a non-zero chance that this solo here... that this solo is parry. There is a... oh my god, it's a fucking... parry. This is a hunter Perry likes to play. Perry usually plays kind of ratty. I think we have to, because I'm pretty sure this is parry. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, absolutely smoked is crazy. With not parry, it's a hunter Perry likes to play. She was talking about how she's been really liking rival slugs lately. Let's see if she comes back in to chat here. That is everyone on the map, by the way. And they're leaving. Okay, there's nothing they can do. Not the correct prestige. Oh, okay. We can unhide the names here, but yeah, unfortunately, no bingo. That's that is unfortunate. All that crouching around, all those like patient plays just to get like dual wielding headshotted. All right, 16.8k to Brad and Toxic. That's crazy. Well done. Okay, just out of curiosity. Oh, excuse me. Oh no, because she's gonna come up as unknown player, right? It was a 6-star solo though. Oh shit, and I'm 5 stars. When did I drop down? Huh. Okay, so we might be seeing some, yeah, we might be seeing some like teams of 3 stars now. Interesting. I don't know, because yeah, we can't see player names. We didn't interact with them. I like this person named Disc Golf. Anyways. Could have been. In my mind, I think it was funny if it was Perry. We have spectated her before. I think that's really funny, because like, again, Perry, I'm gonna call you out on stream here. Gotta play like a fucking rat. I've seen you sit in a bush for like 15 minutes doing nothing and still lose a fight. Anyways, alright, moving on. Let's grab another sacrificial fool here. Perry, did you just play a match where you got fucking dual wielded into the ground? Were you playing Rival Slugs with a Lamat as well? That was you. We were spectating you. Oh my god. Did you like miss a shot and then immediately get dual wielded? Oh, that's so funny. I clocked it like so early on too. I'm like, this is a solo. It's like it's the Ghost of Blanchett, which I know Perry likes to play a lot. She was talking about how she likes to use rival slugs, like, or she's been using the rival slugs and having fun with it in the Discord the other day. And then like, you're playing very cautious, a little ratty. I'm like, I don't know. I think this might be Perry. Chat didn't believe me too. Just changing my settings of the game, they all reset back to default. Oh, that's rough. Can't believe it. Don't usually play cautious nowadays, but like first game I always rat a little. Yeah. To be fair, it was not as ratty as it could have been because you had basically a free bounty. No one else was going for the bottom bounty. So you purposely chose to go for the harder one and got dualied into the ground because of it. It's so funny. All right, we need a new color for our marker. What are we thinking? Again, it can be hex codes, it can be whatever. We've had yellow, we've had blue. Give me something. Okay, we got this hex code from Barry. So this is like the weird, like rusty orange. It is like an orange, okay. Sure. Bourbon color. Sure. We can call it that. Absent parent purple. Brad, do you have like something to tell us or color of hot dogs? It's like vaguely hot dog colored. It's very orange. It's a little too orange to be hot dog, I think. My favorite traits go. What did you do? What happened? Did you like reinstall the game or something? You just gotta let the dog sit out for a day. Is that how you get orange hot dogs? You just leave them in the sun for a day? I accidentally shut down my PC while Hunt was open. Oh, that would do it. That would fucking do it. Sorry, I'm still hung up on fucking leaving a pack of hot dogs out in the sun for a day. Is that like after you cook them? Or is it like almost like marinating them, except like the opposite because they're drying out? Maybe don't answer that actually. All right, no rain still, even though we're on Mammons. I mean, red hot dogs are a thing. Yeah, but these are like rust orange. Like, I know red hot dogs are a thing, and I can only imagine how much those probably fuck up your insides, but... There's a pack of hot dog dynamite bundle. If you look on the back of the Fool here, he has a dynamite bundle, but they're like slightly curved at the end. But it does just look like he has a pack of glizzies on his back. He just has like a bundle of hot dogs. I'll clean your insides right out. Yeah, like everything. Like your organs will be gone. They will be melted and fucking it will come out the other end. Someone has taken a while to load, jeez. Come on. There we go. So he's so happy. Alright, here we go. Blow up. Prediction. How many bingos? Go, and let's spectate. Who we got? Person's got a Cyclone with FMJ. They got the lesbian charm too. Alright. Cyclone FMJ Railroad Hammer. Interesting choice. Pretty standard tools. Looks like they might have seen someone, or they're just checking spawns. It's a lesbian charm? Yes, it is one that has lore with Lulu and Sophia. I highly recommend you go look at it. Basically, Lulu had a cat named Schubert who got lifted off by a bird of prey. So Sophia hunted down the bird and infused its blood into that amulet and gave it back to Lulu. Right, Railroad Hammer. We are seeing some interesting loadouts. Jesus Christ, okay. Load a barrel. I'm counting that as shooting eye with loud weapons too, because that was loud as fuck. He was looking up the hill because that's where he spawned. Oh yeah, that's true. I did blow myself up like right over there. I confused the shit out of him. So that was a fast scrap beat kill, my god. Spanish boss. Looks like they might be AFK right now. See if they come back. Oh no, we got Concertina gamers. No! Nope. Put it away. And it looks like they're placing a bunch of traps too. Yep, they are. Watch for friendly fire on the like they're blocking their friend out. Yes, the railroad hammer is the highest damage melee weapon in the game. That is correct. All your teammates outside. Could be random trios, who knows. This is why I don't play random trios though. He set off his trap. Oh god. I feel like I've seen an uptick in like Concertina players lately. Like Concertina campers. Is it just me, or have you guys like noticed that too? I feel like I've been seeing like Concertina campers like weekly now, which is like way more than I used to see them like a couple months ago. Hammer reserve to hit some of the bosses. Yep, the hammer is a very high damage melee weapon. This person disconnect? I don't know. If they don't do anything in the next, say, like minute or so, then I say we go ahead and spectate their other friends. I don't think they disconnected because they'd be crouching. I think they're just AFK. Oh, okay, they're back. We're good. Open the door and we're just like, really guys? Oh my god, they blocked off like everything. That is friendly fire because that is not their Concertina. Is also bleeding. Oh god, this person also has a Concertina bomb too. Oh yeah, this is gonna be like, oh yeah, thanks for pointing that out. We missed that one. Please get caught up. I thought it was gonna get caught on the buckets. Who would they find? What was that? Remedy, sure. It's trapping your teammates outside kind of what are you doing? Kind of, but like not, it wasn't him. Got people on the roof. Not healing up as well. I feel like this might count as a what are you doing? Okay, never mind. Still mad about the dually kill, by the way? Yeah, I can tell. Oh my god, how much more do you need, Sheriff Hardin? Please! The thing is that there's like holes in the roof too, so they're not, like this is actually maybe not the best compound for them to do this in. Because like there's holes in the roof right above them. Okay, dynamite going in. Hardin also has a railroad hammer. God, how much more do you need? Genuinely. How much is enough? The shitty thing too is this is Scrapbeak as well. It's like they can afford to put this much down. It seems like someone's getting in up top. So like, I don't know. You think they bring a slashing melee if they're doing this much Concertina? Well, the thing is, I don't think they have any intention of leaving. Like, this guy's basically AFK again. Oh, this is just... I just... Is this really, like, fun for people? Use syringe was done earlier? Oh yeah, thank you. Also, Brad, I see that you have abandoned your doubter ways. What the concertina arrow people do? Like, it seems like it. This person used their regen shot, by the way. They healed a 25 bar. And they're not even, like, doing anything with it. Their bar is just or their regen shot is just running out. A choke? Oh my god, even like the ladder up there. Even the stairs up there. What are these guys doing? Are they just trying to like bore people to death? Oh, we got poisoned. Yeah, this is the what are you doing? Oh, please. They didn't even bring, like, good loadouts to Concertina Camp with. If you're gonna Concertina Camp this hard, why wouldn't you bring, like, a shotgun? None of them have shotguns. The Cyclone's not the worst thing in the world, but I feel like you should bring, like, if you're bringing rifles, bring something that's higher damage. That way if someone touches Concertina, you can just blast them in the chest. These people, oh my god, they have more. The enemy team needs to get on the roof and like just try and shoot through the holes. How many arrows has Sheriff Harden fired here? Because I feel like he's shot off at least like 30. Oh, down he goes. Oh my god. It's a kill. I wouldn't go for the revive here. Did he get it? That was such a throw. That was such a throw. I'm proud of these guys, though, honestly. Yep. She played that so well. She just busted through there and dueled them. These guys threw so fucking hard. I don't know why he went for the revive. You should have just held the angle. If they're pushing you, you just shoot them. God damn. Good on these people. Fuck Concertina campers. Is there anyone else on the map? Or is that it? Excuse me. Nope, this is it. Okay. Did they loot someone? I feel like they did. We'll wait till they, like, exit the compound. How about? I'm pretty sure we saw someone loot a hunter. This person, at least. Maybe? World medkit? Oh yeah, good point. Thank you. There's loot a hunter. They just need to spend a pledge mark and that's a bingo there, so... Hideout is right next to them. I guess let's see if they do that or not, but... We'll let them go to hideout and see if they spend a pledge mark or not. Pick up weapon. Oh yeah, they did pick up a weapon. Point. Okay, we're getting close here. They get affected by a choke bomb. That's also a bingo. This might be the same. No, because that person was rank 60. I just realized we're watching another baby though. Okay. Are they going for hideout? No, I think they're just going for extraction. We'll give them like 30 seconds to see if they turn around, but if they keep heading this way, then we're just gonna call it. Which will be unfortunate. One off from 2 bingos each. Their teammate might be going. Let's see if they turn around or not. They're like so indecisive. I think they are going for it. This person's not doing anything though. Okay. Okay, I think they're going. Kinda rigged, but whatever. It's right there. There's no one around. I don't know what they saw there. There's no one around. Are they going? You guys have scan. There's no one around. Just go to hideout. Does this person even know what hideout is? I don't think so, because they're just baby ducking right now. It's really just gonna be up to Lulu. If Lulu decides to go for hideout, and I feel like this person probably will. However, oh no, don't like that. Okay, they're going to hideout. We will let them spend their token and we'll get that a bingo. Are we going to the tower? I guess that also works. Watch them get dynamite tosses, that would be pretty funny. They just going past. Okay, if they just run past all of this, I'm calling it there. Because they had plenty of opportunity to go to the hideout. If they run past this... What are they doing? They don't want to go to the hideout, they're just... Okay. If they cross the bridge, that's it. Or the water in any capacity. They're just leaving. They had so many chances. Oh, careful. Okay, I think we have to call this, I feel like. Are they going back now? Did they need just like 1 point? I feel like we've given this so many chances. This doesn't feel right, but... I think they just needed like 1 point. Maybe there's like death cheat or something up here. Come on, little baby, you can do it. It's right next to you. Just please take subsonic. Yes, take subsonic in your cyclone. Yes. Oh my god. Okay. I feel like we have to call it. There's fall damage. I'm genuinely just curious right now if they're just not going to spend their tokens at all. Because they have tokens. They have pledge marks. There's no way. Right? Like, I know this is a new player, but like, there's no way. There you go. Go see the big cash register. Yeah, look at the big cash register. Okay. Finally, we got it. I'm calling it there, though. That's crazy. Kind of rigged. Don't care. Congratulations to the 1 bingo believers. The subsonics still have the same recoil as standard ammo? Yes, it does. All right, 6K to Meow4389 and 2 other people. Well done. A lot of people put some money on multiple bingo. That's kind of crazy. People are really feeling optimistic today, I guess. Okay. Let's go again. Let's grab yet another fool. Throw on a dynamite. And let's do this. Indomitable Human Spirit knows no bounds. Another 3K on multi-bingo. I want to see some big numbers this time. I got a good feeling about this one. I want people to bet high. Like, if you're going all out, like, I know it's not the last one of the day, but like, I don't know. I want to see lots of people betting, and I want to see some big numbers. I'm trying to think like what the highest like we've ever seen was on someone bidding. I want to say it was like collectively around like 15K at one point. Give more points than Ari? I don't know, just gamble better. It's up. You have the option to win more points here. You can win more bricks. Think about it. Skill issue. Just gamble better. Prize lobby's been pretty dead today. Yeah, it seems like it's only a couple of teams, which is strange. Maybe people are just a little upset about the rain being as rare as it is, but who knows? Oh yeah, true. The Battlefield 6 beta is out. That's true. That is probably where a lot of people are going, considering that it's deemed as a pretty good Battlefield this time around, from what I'm seeing. It is kind of crazy because, like, I am very much like a Call of Duty type of person over Battlefield. I could never really get into Battlefield. And the new Call of Duty Zombies map just dropped, and it's like the big climax to the Black Ops 6. And Black Ops 6 Zombies has been whatever. Hasn't been too bad, hasn't been too great. Also, we need a new marker, by the way. Go ahead and give me a color here. But I watched the ending cutscene to the map, and you're not gonna believe it, but they brought back the original crew. They brought back Richtofen, Dempsey, Takeo, and Nikolai. And honestly, it really, really, really pissed me off. Oh shit, we got rain! Oh my god. Okay, hold on. This is crazy. Let me put the hex code in. This is the ugliest. It's a brown. Okay, that is kind of an ugly brown. But yeah, they brought them back, and it just makes me so upset because, like, those characters had such a fucking journey, and their story came to an end. They died in Black Ops 4, and that was it. And now Activision wants them back because they want more money. Alright, what do we got here? Someone with a knife. Okay, we got a Lamat carbine with FMJ and slugs, and dual Lamats with FMJ and slugs as well. Okay. Interesting. Spoilers, don't care. The story of COD ends past in Black Ops 2. Honestly, for me, like, Black Ops 3 and 4 Zombies was good. There was a lot of, like, good to be had in those games. I really like the stories and a lot of the maps in them. It's bleeding. I'm just upset that they don't, like, they have to bring things back. They are just not bringing, like, oh, Call of Duty players will see the same shit recycled, like, for the 5th time in a row and be like, oh my god, guys, this is gonna be the year, this is gonna be so awesome. Like, Call of Duty players are just fucking stupid. You missed the voting? Yes, sorry, the prediction was up. Did anyone actually vote for that? Yes, okay, there's 5K on no bingo, sorry. My bad, I should have specified there was more. It was up, but they slashed their buddy's leg. Okay, we can cut that there. A lot of entertainment companies generally recycle or remake stuff, and it's super sad at this point. It's just sad how, like, how excited people get for the same thing. And what really, like, scares me, too, is that the voice actor for Takio, the guy who did Tom Kane, who did the voice for Takio through World at War to Black Ops 4, literally a 10-year-long run for that character, suffered a stroke shortly after Black Ops 4 came out, and he's not able to do voice acting anymore. And considering how much AI-generated stuff Black Ops 6 has been using, I'm very nervous that we're gonna get, like, AI Takeo in Black Ops 7. I'm really nervous. Like, that would just be, like, desecrating someone's grave at that point. I don't know, it just makes me upset. Like, Activision just isn't putting any effort into their games, because literally one of the CEOs in an interview recently said, when they were asked, hey, are you worried about, like, the success that Black Ops 6 is having and how people are kind of, like, hesitant about Black Ops 7, literally he just said, Call of Duty is too big to fail. I don't think it will be, like, AI as in, like, you can talk to it like AI Darth Vader from Fortnite. I just think they're gonna take Takio or Tom Kane's old voice lines and throw them into an AI mixer, and Activision's probably my least favorite company. Yeah, they suck. Google added AI shaky camera to a picture of my dead cat just in case I wanted to relive my memories of him as if I was incompetent. Huh? Huh? It's crazy. Also, that's poison. We really haven't been looking at what's happening here. They got the dude who invented modern Call of Duty and Titanfall to do the new Battlefield, and it plays so good. We'd love to see Call of Duty get knocked off of the throne as for the biggest FPS. Yeah, I think that would be a wake-up call, honestly. We might actually get, like, some decent games. Like, I don't know. I feel like the last decent Call of Duty was, like, Modern Warfare 2019. The multiplayer for Modern Warfare 3 in 2024 or 2023 was good. I quite like that one. Sledgehammer knocked it out of the park with that multiplayer. But the zombies was weird. Campaign was, like, one of the worst in the franchise. Like, it just wasn't well-rounded. Modern Warfare 2019 was pretty good. It had, like, the OG Warzone. Movement was cool. The campaign was amazing. It was definitely, like, a reform for the franchise. And then it just kind of went downhill from there. So I don't know, it's just... I should ride my old 360 when I was, played the original MW3 Spec Ops missions when I had COVID. Nice. Yeah, Spec Ops was always fun. I remember liking those when I was younger. I also just want to check, is there anyone else in this lobby? Okay, there is. There hasn't been a lot going on here. Miss NW3 Survival. I never played the survival games. I know Gabby was very fond of the survival games. I've always just been, like, zombies has been my go-to. For, like, third mode. Zombies has always just been my jam. Well, even the other night I was bored and just booted up some Black Ops 3 and just ran around on fucking Under Eisendrache for a little bit, and that was quite nice. Got some sneaking. Listen to the sound of, like, the droplets in the cellar too. You hear that? There's like drip drops coming down from like the stone ceiling. That's really cool. It sounds like a medieval dungeon. Alright, they are sneaking up. Probably get those slugs out, honestly. Might just be me, but... in goes a firebomb, alright, sure. They got traps around, that's for sure. They seem indecisive. I haven't played zombies since in like 7 or 8 years. I used to spend hours playing that when I was a teen. It's fun still. It still holds up very well. Again, I'd say up until Black Ops 4, shit was very fun. Like, as much as I don't love it, like, even Cold War and Black Ops 6 do have their charm to them. They're just very different. They're very easy compared to old zombies. I remember hanging out with my older brother and his friends. They were playing the old world at Warnock. The intro made me really scared. Yeah, where the zombies just like coming out of the fog at you. Yeah, that shit's terrifying. The zombies in Noct also have like different sound effects too. They're a lot more gurgly and like they sound a lot more scary for some reason. Got some real ground lookers here, yeah. This person's gonna come around the corner and get blasted, I feel like. They're gonna get shotgunned. Oh. Oh. Just looking at such weird places. Like, why wouldn't you keep your gun on the top of the stairs? Oh, not a kill. Okay. Whoa, alright. I guess we'll count that as a hipfire kill since it was dualies. It's a revive as well. Got some decent dually luck there. I think there's still people upstairs though. Definitely are. Oh no, that was Bounty Team, never mind. Haven't looted anyone yet, but that's also a pretty easy one. There's use a syringe. Using 2 syringes actually. There's loot a hunter. We're filling this out now. Lamat slug that chooses when to kill itself. I mean, they didn't use slugs on their dualies there. They just used like the actual pistol form, so. Take some sippies. I will take some sippies in my water. Yes, thank you. Does he know that his Lamat is unloaded? I don't think so. Oh no, this could be bad. Never mind, he heard me. Okay. Alright, their one friend's creeping up there. See if they actually back them up or not. Maybe use the cover of the rain to reposition. Like, I don't know why you're crouch walking here. I would go back your friend up. They also just weren't over where you're looking. It's a trade. Get over there. Get over there. Go help your friend. Thank you. Well, you're kind of doing it. There's another person? Okay, go for the revive, sure. Get your points, yep. Get your points. He's got a drilling. They're all dead. No, they're not all dead. Okay, there's still one left. They ran inside. Please don't push just all at once and get fucking murdered, please. They're on the roof, are they not? The person's actively getting shot at. Okay. They're bleeding. They're not gonna stop their bleeding time. Oh my god. Is that everyone? That has to be, right? And the insta-burn, okay. Is it clear? I'm gonna assume so, the way they're running around. I don't think any of that was a headshot. I don't think this person specifically has burned a body. They might get affected by chokes here. I'm gonna count them just watching their teammate crouch up as they just did nothing as what are you doing. Probably gonna get affected by choke here as soon as they vault in. Yeah, there's choke. Again, we'll give it until they go, like, out of the area. The, hideout's not nearly close enough for her to do much here. No one up top. Like, what can they even do now to get a bingo? Not much. I think this one might be chalked, I'll be honest. Alright, well, that was weird. Fall damage? Sure, we can tick that off. I will trust you. Not that it really makes much of a difference, but like... this entire, like, situation here with this person felt very much like an Inspector Clouseau. Okay, burn a body. It felt very Inspector Clouseau. That's gonna blow them up behind them. Let's explode a barrel. Oh my god. Not only did they hit themselves with the hellfire, but they also exploded themselves with the barrel. He had flares the entire time. He didn't need to use the hellfire. Oh my god. How do you fuck up burning bodies that bad? Okay, and they're leaving. Well, at least that was entertaining, even if there's no bingo. What the fuck was that? Okay. No bingo. Fuck was that? 6.6 thousand bricks to Pixel and a Sinister Mushroom. Well done. All they had to do was pick up a weapon. True, that was actually close to a bingo. All right, I think we're gonna do one more. I'm just gonna do a short stream for today because I'm having dinner with my extended family in a little bit, so I want to make sure that I'm like mentally prepared for that. So we're gonna do one more here. Let's grab our last sacrificial fool. So this is the one. I know I said go big on the last one, but then we also got sidetracked about talking about Call of Duty. So this one we are going to go ahead and oh, I almost, thank God my smoothie cup was empty. I almost just spilled it all over my keyboard. What am I doing? Jesus Christ. We need a marker color. Extended family. Did it sound like Senate family? I said extended. Meant to say extended. Gabby's going to meet some of my out-of-town relatives for the first time, so that'll be interesting. All right, what have you given me, Perry? What is this hex code here? We have like a nice color. I feel like he has been recommending me like grays and browns a lot. Roadkill green. This doesn't strike me as roadkill. This feels minty. This looks minty. Oh, Brad was saying roadkill green. Okay. Yeah, I'm debating on what to wear to dinner because it's just like a very casual, we're doing like a picnic in the park. Everyone bring their own food kind of thing. Just because it's nice out, we want to get out. But I'll wait till we do the prediction here so we don't have a repeat of the last time. So again, this is the last bingo. When the prediction goes live, you better vote, or you better bet big. I want to see something break double digits in terms of how many thousands. I want to see. You all better give me results here once it goes live. Once we load in here. I don't throw that on water. Come on. Let me do this, please. Load faster, please. I'm falling asleep here. Oh my God, come on. I can't even look at chat right now because I have the prediction thing up. Okay, here we go. Again, I better see some big numbers once I hit this prediction button. I am going to very quickly check and just make sure we have multiple teams. The trio up at Alice. Person's AFK. Okay, we got two trios at least. That's fine. We're watching this person. All right, prediction is up right now. Go. What we got? We got like a white shirt here. They got poltergeist. We got just a Winnie and a Scottfield. This is very much just a free hunter loadout with, it looks like, whatever contraband they could carry. They literally just have poltergeists. Okay, they know what they're about. They're looking for the bingos here. 3.5 thousand on no bingo. 10,500 on no bingo, actually. 6,500 on one bingo. 12,000 on multi-bingo. Okay. All right. You got about like 15 more seconds to vote or to bet. Come on. We can get those numbers up even higher. Any spare bricks that you have, any spare pocket change, put it on. Again, I want to see big numbers right now. Come on, 9,000 for one bingo. All right, we're getting there. All right, those are respectable numbers. It was like 10, 9, and 12,000 respectively. No one put anything on Blacko, but that's whatever. Okay, have we seen this person do much? They're missing a bar, but We'll just... We'll figure it out at some point. I think there might actually be a team still here. There was a team that spawned here, initially. You can do it. You can get the thing. There you go. Poison from a hive they ran into? Okay, I can go ahead and mark that off then. We got poisoned. Just thinking poor Blackout never gets any love. That would be a pretty far cry from what you've been bidding. You're a proud doubter, Toxic, so... Yep, there's that other team. Alright, let's see some Winnie headshots. I feel like I've seen too much levering. Show me some nice, like, crisp Winnie headshots here. The grunts, you hear them to your left. You hear them to your left. Oh my god. This person might be deaf. As well as multiple teams, too, okay? Oh, he's got a bow. He got a bow. This person also has a Centennial Point, man. What? Alright. Other teammate also has a Winnie. Okay, nice hits. There is another one right there. Oh, and you're getting shot with Incendiary. There's a red barrel right there. Holy shit. Dynamite coming over. Could be safe from that. Oh, okay, maybe not. Almost died to a beetle? How many people are here? I think there's still one person left on the first team. Yes, this person here. They're going for the Necro. They got a decent amount of traits here, okay. Let's see if it actually works or not. Come on, I believe in you. Alright. It's not looking good. Alright, come on, Crag, FMJ. I would move a little faster to maybe help your teammate, but okay. Did you take the shot? He's standing still. He was standing still. The guy you were looking at was standing still. Okay. Maybe this person will make dualies work for them. We've been seeing a lot of decent luck with dualies today. Friends are getting burned, okay. Going for the choke. All that for nothing, okay. We're spectating this person then. Or was this... No, this was the first team, never mind. I'm dumb. Okay, they turned that around then. Damn. There was someone else on the map, wasn't there? There was a solo somewhere. We have a solo going up here. And that's it. I'm tempted to even just call it. Alright, was that another solo? Okay, we have two solos then. Alright, we're not calling it yet then. Fall damage? Yes, they did take fall damage. Okay, swapping guns. One you don't see too often. I guess with a free hunter you would. A frag's a little bit better than a Winnie in most situations. Not affected by the choke. I guess they burned all the way out. I don't know what they're aiming at. I don't know what they heard there, but... Alright, well, they are on the move. We know the bounty is at Stillwater. They got quite a hike if they want to make it all the way over there. Can probably stop by... Yeah, they can stop by Hideout. Their bars back at least. At least that's what I would do. Going around the water devils, of course. I don't know, there's not a lot happening in this fight, especially considering it's a solo at the end there, unless this is a very drawn-out fight with solo. It does have potential to be over with just like a single headshot, so... I don't know. Well, if I were the fucking believers right now, I'd be a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. The thing is making me nervous is this guy just running around with 100 health. Please find a medkit. Please find a medkit for the love of God. Looks like they're probably going to hide out first. There was another solo to the north though, so I don't know what's going on there. Oh, okay, never mind, I think we found him. I got a bow, this is scary. Never mind, she died. Less scary. Solo down. Also bet everything, please, Trio. My kids need to eat. I don't know, Brad. Kinda got peer pressured into gambling. So many bows? Did she have bow hand crossbow? Is that what I saw there on the ground? I think it was. It is, look at that. Oh, they hate her. Okay. Is he taking her hand crossbow? Okay. Never mind. Saw it was just a basic hand crossbow. Said no thank you. Rio, let these children die. It'll make you wealthier than you could possibly imagine. Well, if they could hear you, I'm sure they'd be contemplating right now. I'm sure their moral compass would be spinning in circles. Hey Jax, how's it going? So now the question is, like, the assassin's about 65% banish. Is there... There is an extraction right north. If they don't get a move on, there is a chance that this other solo just leaves. Okay, stepped into the trap. Why are you not... Why not... This is a what are you doing? Why wouldn't you use... Why did he not use the med kit? This is the new avatar? No, I've had this for a while. It's just one of the dress-up redeems. It's just not one that gets used very often. Looted Hunter and spend token. Oh, yeah, he did buy the... As we can't see, but I'm pretty sure he spent it on the cash register, so... Edmar can loot a Hunter. Getting there in terms of bingos. Again, I don't know why... Why would you not use the med kit? Is this guy just really brave? Friendly fire trap? I'm pretty sure the bear trap was, the fool put that one down, so not our guy. Our guy put down an alert trip mine, which I don't think went off. He's just being efficient, knows he'll get the bar back from extracting with the token. You know, maybe. Maybe he's just that confident. Bounty has not been picked up, which is a little scary. I'm curious what the solo's doing, but... All the things for poltergeist. Like, what even was that? What did you just open or close? Like, what was that? I do love that he had, like, 1 point, and... Or I guess, no, poltergeist is 2, isn't it? Could have taken so many things. Could have taken Dauntless, Termination, Greyhound, Vulture, but no. Decided instead to take fucking... like, poltergeist, of all things. You do have tokens, so I think they see that there's someone in there. Maybe, maybe not. Nope, they're just charging in. Where is that solo, then? Okay, let's take a look around. Did they extract? No, this solo is over at Lock Bay, fighting grunts with a railroad hammer. What? What a weird last match. A weird last match. I genuinely don't... I don't think I get it. Okay. Sure. Fuck the indomitable human spirit, these guys suck. Yeah, like what? We had like an anticlimactic fight at Blanchett, and the rest is just like solos, just sort of not playing the video game. Like, do I call it here? Do we think that this other person, like, do we think that they're gonna do anything? Or are they just ratting around for points to, like, get big cash registers? Because that's what it's feeling like to me. Give it a second, like, let's watch this guy for a second, just see what he does. Because if he does try and go after them, then we'll keep watching. But he could just fuck off, so... Yeah, he's Prestige 100, that's a good point. How much XP and money do you possibly need? Maybe he's really bad and needs a cash infusion. That's true. Like, Prestige 100 doesn't necessarily mean good at the game. It just means you've sunk a lot of time into prestiging. I think he's leaving. I think he's got Witness too. Doesn't have Vulture though, so like not even really ratting that much. Okay. I feel like we have to call it. This guy's not gonna do anything. These guys aren't gonna catch him. This guy's already over here heading to extraction. These guys are just gonna go here. I feel like we have to call it. Damn, well that is anticlimactic, but I guess that is just how it goes sometimes. To be fair, we have had some pretty fun matches to spectate. A lot of, like, what are you doing's a lot of weird loadouts. I would say we do one more. But again, unfortunately, I do have to start getting ready because I have, like, dinner with my parents in a couple hours. So I need to, like, have a shower and get ready and make dinner and whatnot. So, anyways, let's call that prediction there, I guess. I feel bad that I was like, oh yeah, this is one everyone should go really hard on. And, like, nothing happened. Literally nothing happened. No bingo. Or we're gonna see, like, entirely doubters next time we do bingo stream. Well, huge payout to the doubters, though, that's for sure. 32.7 between 3 people. Holy shit. Kind of fizzled out. Yeah, we had some, like, a good streak of bingos going for the first, like, third of the stream, and then it just kind of flopped from there. Damn. Well, that is how it goes, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to call it there. Again, I have to go get ready for family stuff, so thank you to everyone for coming out today. I really, really appreciate it. If you want to check out my other stuff, there's links down below. YouTube, Twitter, Patreon, Discord, all sorts of cool stuff you can go check out. Yeah, again, sorry that was such a fucking, like, such a snooze fest of a last match, but it's just what happens, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Love you all a ton. I will see you all tomorrow. Not for some bingo, but for some more, hopefully rain gameplay. I'd like to play more than just a single match this week in the